It's not a walkthrough, playthrough, review, anything like that. It's just me playing the game badly so you can see what it looks like. Okay then, this is Congo Bongo on the Atari 2600. Oh, okay, we've started. Oh, how do you move? I've played this on MAME and I'm not sure what else. I'm struggling to work out how, okay, it's all a bit diagonal and what the hell, yeah. I mean, this was Sega's take on Donkey Kong of sorts. How, I don't know. Monkeys, nasty evil monk. How do I get up there? I don't know. I can't work this out. Oh, jump. Right, okay, cool. What now? Oh, there. Oh God. And I'm up to the top. Excellent. That was vastly more by luck than judgment. And now we're... What the bloody hell? What do we do? They look like gorillas' heads in the water. I don't know if that's what they... Oh dear. I drowned. My character is just like me in that it can't swim. Okay, fine. I'm oh God. Stepped into the water by accident. That's not a good thing to do. God, do I really want to play again? I mean, it's only been like a 30-second long video or something like that, so I probably should do, but I kind of don't want to. I'll try again. I mean, there are whatever those things are that are being thrown down. They didn't seem to affect me at all. And I died there and I have no idea why. This is exactly what happened last time. Oh, okay, I died that time. There's just something very random about this that it doesn't control well. Oh, crap. And there are points where you... I mean, what? There, over there, where the monkeys are. It's just not clear what you're meant to do. And so when you just fumble about, you die. I want to like it because I like the arcade game. But you know, I don't like it. I just can't. Probably if I had worked out how to play it. I'm going to give it another go. If I can press that button. God, I hate Atari Juniors. There is something, as I said, it's annoyingly random. The control to make him come along here is down, and that just seems stupid. Then what? Okay, that worked. I don't know how, but it worked. Over there, okay. So, that's that. I figured that out. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. I don't really know. Oh, God. Do not step onto the pink bits at any cost or under any circumstances. Nope, I failed to get onto the purple thing, even if there was I meant to get onto the purple thing? Don't know. Onto that. Okay. Oh no. I mean, this is no Frogger, this bit. It's like the first level is Donkey Kong and the second level is Frogger, but neither one of them has the focus in terms of gameplay or visuals that of the games that they seem to be based on. Pity, really. It's interesting, but it's not fun. Not for me, anyway. That will do. I'm not playing anymore. Congo Bongo on the Atari 2600. Thank you for watching.
Hello, Q&A time. And today's question is from, is this Hoodead Gamer or Hoodead Gamer? Not sure, interesting spelling. Link to his channel down there. I assume he, could be she, don't know. For Q&A, funniest game magazine, computer and video games magazine, your Sinclair or Amiga Power? Okay, I don't know is the short answer. I read computer and video games. I did buy that from a very, very early whatever. I bought computer and video games when it still had listings for the ZX81 and was featuring Atari 2600 games. So yeah, very early issues of that. And I sort of bought it and then didn't buy it and then bought it again during the Julian Rignall era, and I really liked it then. It was a much better magazine at that time. And there were funny bits in it by then. Was it Mean Yob? He was kind of funny. I actually got a letter published in the Mean Yob section. Can't remember what I wrote. It was something ridiculous, but it just seemed like the more stupid a thing that you could write, the more likely it was to be published. And mine was pretty stupid. I mean, you know what my sense of humour is like. It was out there. Your Sinclair, didn't buy it. Never bought it. I wasn't a Sinclair person. I had a ZX81 for a time, but it died of chronic memory wobble. If you've ever used a ZX81 or used one back in the day and had a 16K RAM pack, you will know what memory wobble is. But yeah, it killed mine. So I don't even know if your Sinclair was a thing when the ZX81 was the main Sinclair thing. But anyway. Amiga Power? No, I never bought Amiga Power. That's the thing. Funny computer or video games magazines, I didn't care about entertainment value. I wasn't buying them for being funny. The stuff that I bought for being informative and intelligent. And the funny ones I tended to think were pretty... I couldn't see the point. It was like, well, if I wanted something funny I would just buy a comic. But mostly I actually, after a time, I didn't buy gaming magazines at all. By the time the Amiga became my main gaming system, I bought Amiga Format, CU Amiga, and when I was feeling really nerdy, geeky, I don't like nerdy, geeky, Amiga User International. And once in a blue moon, if I wanted something more gaming orientated, whatever, the One for Amiga, I would buy that from time to time. Other magazines, I bought Mean Machines, Sega. Rarely bought Nintendo thingamajig. Both of those, but the Nintendo one in particular, just seemed like corporate propaganda. It was just like advertising. It was approved, company approved, corporation approved, whatever, and it was like I stopped believing what was written by then. There, you know, certainly in the Sega one there was still humour in it, and I suppose that was actually probably the best thing about that. But yeah, I stopped buying magazines for a time, and then the best magazine I ever bought was Ace. I thought that was just Ace, if you'll excuse the pun. That was a good magazine. I don't know how long it lasted. I kind of got in on it towards the end of its life. So I didn't get many copies of it, but I thought that was a really good magazine. And then the last magazine I bought on a regular basis was Edge. When Edge started, it was great. It was a proper, serious gaming magazine that was very readable. You know, it was opinionated, it went into detail, it was very informative, it was good, serious gaming journalism. But over the years, it took its seriousness a bit too seriously, and it reached a point where, honestly, it had crawled up its own arse and was the most boring excuse for a gaming magazine I can think of. It didn't seem like a magazine, it seemed more like an industry journal. And for someone like myself who just wanted to know, is this game any good or not? it was not a good magazine in the end, and I stopped buying it. And I haven't bought a games magazine in over a decade. YouTube, really. That's how I decide if I'm going to buy a game or not. I will watch reviews on YouTube. But I don't buy an awful lot of modern games anymore. One or two, and generally like franchises that Grand Theft Auto, I know that's good. Wipeout, I know that's good. Gran Turismo, well, I didn't buy Gran Turismo Sport because it's all online, and online for me is just not happening. But you know, magazines now, don't see the point. Don't trust them. Learned not to trust them with the whole by the time the corporate sponsored magazines, you know, where everything was approved by Nintendo or whatever, and it stopped being journalism and just became advertising. Yeah, but funny, couldn't tell you. Of those three, computer and video games, but I never bought magazines because they were funny. I bought some because they were serious. Okay, hope that answers that. Well, no, it really kind of doesn't answer that, does it? But those are my thoughts on the subject. Thank you for watching. Oh, yes, a reminder, just for anyone who is wanting to know, how can I get my question on here? Just in comments on this video or any other new video, start your question with for Q&A and then ask a question, and if no one's asked it already, I will at some point answer it. I've got a whopping great big list and I'm adding every question to that list. I'm gesticulating here, but my arm's off the screen so you can't see. I'm adding all questions to that list and just going through them in more or less chronological order. Yeah, as you ask them I answer them, and either I'll run out of questions to answer or I will get snowed under with questions, neither one of which is happening at the moment. I seem to be keeping pace, so that's good. Okay, thank you for watching.
Ah, yes, so I ring the button that releases the hound to that subscribe button. Oh, hello, yes, do subscribe.